Hello, welcome. Today I'm starting a new world, and this one is going to be special. I've been waiting for this for a while. So this is Curseum by Red Msur, author of Detonation Delve, and did he do one other? I think maybe. Yeah, I had to look it up. Detonation Delve and also Do No Harm. So, the Curseum prides itself in its vast variety of mechanics that have never been seen before. Do not use the import world option, instead move the world file into the worlds folder directly. This small world relies on bugs, engine quirks, and unintended behavior. Any aspects of it may cease to work after game updates. Last tested version 1016 of Leaf's Odyssey. This is currently... well, I'm running 1018. 17 is the most recent available one at recording time. Maybe by the time you see this version will be up, maybe not. Anyway, so, think about this world. Right, so first of all, if you want to install this yourself, if you're on Windows, the Worlds folder is found in your home directory, app data, roaming, Leaf's Odyssey Worlds. If you're on a Mac, it is in your home directory, library, application support, Leaf's Odyssey Worlds. If you're on Linux, it is in your home directory, .local, share, Leaf's Odyssey Worlds. So that is where you need to put that file rather than importing with this option. Because on import... oh, this is something I actually wanted to change, but I haven't yet. So this might not be true in a future version, but on import... okay, sure, if I do that, a file dialog opens and the music stops. On import, worlds are normalized so that you can copy them and go into the level editor and, you know, they're actually kept in sort of a minimized form on the website. So on disk, they're going to be larger than the thing that you actually download. But this one, the expansion of a world on import actually breaks this one because this was made with a reverse-engineered, an external tool having reverse-engineered the file format that this game uses. So it's going to do some very unusual tricks, and let's start and show a sample of what that's going to look like. So this is a version check of sorts. This gate will only open if you've installed this world according to the instructions of the world description. So if you have not done that, then it's not going to be possible to get through here. So what do we have here? Sacrifice altar, pressure plate. Normally those two objects cannot coexist on the same tile. But here in this world, anything goes. Alright, so we're gonna see some weird stuff here. Main entrance. And how many behaviors will I decide are a bug that I need to fix? And will I be able to navigate around keeping this world fully working when I do that? We will see. So, okay. There was that stack of stuff. I'm up high here. Everything's been normal so far except for the overlap pressure plates and sacrifice altars. Wide variety of new and unique mechanics. First one we introduce and explain before we task to solving a series of puzzles. Great! Okay. So this is not huge. It's, what's the room count? 39! However, what a room is may be a little bit unclear here. Alright, ocean view, that's nice. But again, everything's been pretty normal so far. Here are the restrooms, yet another world that has restrooms in it, and I can flush the toilet, as in, put the entire toilet down in the water if I want. This is just... it's funny how this is a fixture. Somebody made a mess in this one. Alright, this is a little bit less of a private section. Okay. Ball pit, alright. Push these around if you want to. Is there anything to discover here? There's some slugs having a conversation. I don't need to disrupt them. Except I do if I want full clear, but for now, I'll leave them as they are. Illegal stacks. Alright, so let's get started with stuff. Many explanation signs, so lots of keys here. Many keys here. Normally level editor restricts which tiles you can place in the same spot, but with some trickery we can stack all kinds of things on the same tile. Alright, normally invalid. Oh, look at this! It's a hot and cold tile! What? Hot and slippery. I guess, yeah, there is technically no cold property. Ice's only property is that it's slick. It could be like an oil spill or something. So yeah, monster block's gonna slide right off, so I need to stop it. Okay. Toggle switch that only Leaf can use. Because there's 2 toggle switches on it. Wait, what? This is gonna work, right? Okay, so... Oh. Aha, okay. When this was made... Yeah, when this was made, that up-down animation was already there, I think. How recent was that? But yeah, so it'll immediately toggle itself back. Can barely see through the screen shake. I guess I can turn that off. Yeah, so you can still see the up-down animation happening. How does this work? How in the world does this work? So some property... Okay, so attacks... An attack is like the force exerted by an explosion, or an angry eye beam, or a ferret's claws. And I guess they have different properties? An attack by Leaf only activates 1 toggle switch. I'm not sure which one. They're both wired to the same thing. This is probably a... Yeah, so those outlines are double opacity because it's 2 switches stacked on top of each other. Oh man, this line color is way too similar to the snow. I've been meaning to do something with the styling of those lines, but it hasn't happened yet. Anyway, so I guess Leaf's attack stops at 1 toggle switch, but monsters do not. They will hit all toggle switches in the same area. I've never had to think about multiple toggle switches overlapping before, though with the Chimera mechanic, that could be created, I think? Yeah, certainly. Like, one thing going this way, one thing going that way, both of those things carry toggle switches at the same elevation. They could merge together. Okay, I learned a new property. Bump-a-bum-bug, then the push block to reveal a toggle switch. Tongue and open and close door that are overlapping on the same tile? Whoa! What? Neat. Okay. Right, alright, so this is a pre-made chimera? How the... But it's stacked on top of the... It's stacked on top of the bomb bug. There's just 1 bomb bug, 1 toggle switch, 1 push... How do you get them at the same elevation? Does my stack data structure store elevation of each element? I am not sure how this is done. I thought it was just a linear list and then elevation was determined by position in the list. So how would you have a stack that places 2 things at the same elevation at the beginning of the room? I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. But anyway, clearly it does. Alright. And wait, this is doing... Oh right, there are 2 doors there. They're swapping places. Oh wow. Alright. This is ridiculous. Rainbow door. Ah. So the stack of that many keys is normal. But the stack of that many doors, not so much. So they all open at once, and I can see like a little bit of extra outline around all of them. So, okay, not one... So unlike attacking a switch, every door on the tile opens at the exact same time. Oh, let's see this. However... Only 1 key type is displayed there. Fascinating. All these just little tiny incongruities. I wonder how much stuff you could break doing this if you weren't trying to make a coherent world out of it. I did fix a couple of crashes that were revealed by this world. I sort of prepared for this. Like, this game was written with reasonably defensive programming that handles a lot of cases that will not come up during normal, like, with normal input data. It's just something I do by habit. Like, imagine that literally any possible situation could occur in input data that comes from the hard drive or the user or whatever. Even if your program that is supposed to be the only thing that emits that data will not emit that kind of data. Just anything is possible, so be ready for it. Cracked memory walls are extra hardened. So unlike opening a door, multiple layers of wall. Yes, opening a door is not an attack. That's an action on bump. I'm not actually sure like what that's classified as. How does... But yeah, so hitting a cracked wall and hitting a toggle switch are both definitely attacks. And I think an attack... So an attack spends itself. It's done after it has killed or affected one entity. This is why, like, if there's a chimera of multiple things, you can't just kill them all with one swipe. And I think the same is true for a stack. There was, when I was first implementing stacks, I had to make sure that leaf bumping, like, the bottom flying snake and a whole stack of snakes wouldn't kill them all at once. So that's why the attack only does one thing at a time. How many more are here? Destroyed wall, okay. Pow, pow, pow. Ah, but... just like with the switch that hits two at once, an angry eye beam can kill all of them. So is the difference... But so a beam won't kill an entire stack at once, right? I'm pretty sure it won't. It'll just kill one thing in it and then be done. So why cracked wall and toggle switch be different? So maybe it's like Leaf's attack gets spent on everything and then is inert for anything else you hit in it. But monster attacks don't spend themselves when not making an actual kill? Maybe that's what's happening here. Anyway, that's not something that I feel the need to fix. It can stay as it is. I'm going to need some prime keys to learn about whatever's happening here. Alright, I'll assume those are provided. Okay, Seesaw. Toggle door, pressure plate, block barrier. I think all of those things can normally coexist. Normal cracked wall. This might not have been true at the time this was made. There was definitely a time when pressure plates and toggle doors could not coexist. What am I doing? Hello, I would like your help. Could you play with me on this playground? Aha. I'm going to need another companion to... Okay, right, so... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so just wait here and we go up and down. This is so cute, I love it. Ha! Oh, that's great. Alright, you two play with each other. I'm gonna need to get around, so make sure you're up at that time. Two friends. They can't look at each other, but they know what they're doing. Well, that's very cute. Yeah, this might just actually be possible with the normal mechanics of the game now. So I need those to actually get beamed, which means I might just need a slightly different parity than this. I got one of them. And I can get the other. Sorry, playtime's over. Alright. Well, that was cool, and nothing down here. Alright, so... I did get a prime key. Let's learn what this sign has to say. Oh no, that's a multi-door. How many? That's two. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to my prime key then. Fuck the bears. How many doors is this? One. How many keys is this? One. Well, two, but one of that particular type. Oh, this is gonna be several statues, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Oh Ah! How many are here? A lot. So 19 lines fit in this? That's more than I thought it did. Okay, so 19 statues, that is definitely more than you can have in a stack, and also you can't pre-chimera them normally. This is spectacular. So they all awaken, and whoa, it's even worse to stand up here. What? How am I going to handle this? So that's the most distance I could get. Oh, the swarm. I can get a small bit of refuge for a moment. This is a pretty good defensible position, however... Whoa. Well, I got lots of problems here. Okay. Can I poke the bears from over here? I think that's what I'd prefer. There's no room over here or here, so no. So I'm gonna have to do all of this from this position, huh? Okay, well, let's just treat this as a statue packing issue, mostly. I could certainly make a kill there, and here, and then here. That's fine. 2 at a time. Fortunately, I just played a world that was all about statue packing. So I happen to know a thing or two about it. I say as if I actually learned anything new from that. Okay, well this is going to be a problem here. That is not the way to do that. I probably learned lots of new things. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pack you away over here probably. How many more bears? More than I can see. I'm running out of room to pull those aside, so I think I need to start using some of this water. Like that. Kind of rather not have used up that space. I guess I don't have to yet. Alright, those bears can go there. Aha! I ran out of bears. Good. I'm going to put... Okay, I ran out of bears, but I'm also kind of low on space. That's fine. That's fine. And the last one can just go here to let me bridge over. Okay, neat. That's super cool. I'm still a prime key short. Is there some kind of magic that will let me get in here anyway? One prime key short? Something hidden beneath the flowers in this room. Oh! There are flowers there, I see. So I have to dig for a key. It's buried! So that's why that door was there. Ha! Many red flowers and prime key. Why so many red flowers? Does the number matter? Theoretically, all you would need is a flower tile on a layer above the key? Maybe? I'm not really sure. Okay. So, hi. I don't know that I'm looking for Terra keys yet. The way the one here and the one there both lie at 9-6. Okay, so buried treasure. This is neat. Many snow. Yeah, I don't know that these multiple layers of ground are necessary to hide a key. I wouldn't think so, but maybe there's something I'm not thinking about. Or maybe it's just for effect. That's how deep Leaf has to dig. Okay, so look at 9-6, wherever there is. I don't imagine it's here. It's not. I don't imagine it's here. It can't be. Okay. So there's another prime key at 9-6 somewhere. Well, that was cool. Relatively, that was relatively calm compared to what I was expecting. What was I expecting? Well, I got a little preview of some of the mechanics in here because, you know, because I'm me. Best music lyric out things. I will see. Alright. I can lock myself in there if I want to pretend to be an employee. I can make this employee's day worse. Let's not do that yet. Cursed ships said to be used. Transportation between worlds. The Skyfish! Check it out, this is in the continuity, just like everything. Alright. Uh-oh! Invisible maze! Give me a second. Terra monuments, so I need Terra keys here. I'm assuming they're buried under this. I'm wrong. 10 stand under touch, fragile and you have to pay for any damages. Okay. Do I have to pay in Terra keys for doing this? Nah. The having to pay for damages is a threat that, well, you know what? I won't find out if that's real or not. I don't have to destroy this monument. Ocean view. Alright, Invisible Maze, what's your story? Probably exactly as it sounds. Ah, okay, not quite. I thought it would just try your luck, that's what it means. Okay, so it's poison hidden under the floor, rather than just walls. Oh, I found a key! Okay, right, I do need one of those. Alright, so I found the key right away. Alright, so just keep track of where you've been and where you haven't, and get used to that sound because you'll hear it a lot. Okay, so there's a way there. Oh hey, another key. How many do I need? 4. Okay, I'm finding the critical path pretty well. Alright, so there's a north, there's a west. I'm trying the north first. Got a key. At a dead end. I'm being very lucky here, I feel like. My exploration order is matching up pretty well to where I need to go. Okay, I understand what's happening. I've done invisible mazes before. When was the last one of those I did? Some Grimrock thingy, probably. The last Grimrock thingy I played was the Legend of Pat remake, I think? Alright, I smell a key. Right around here. I'm just kind of into it, like, if I were building a maze, how would I build it? Where would a key be hidden? And I kind of know how much space I've covered, so I know how much must be left, to some extent. So this will kill me. Alright, there we go. I did it. Alright, that was cool. Don't get a reward for that, but just the pride of having done it. Terra Gate, so I am after Terra Keys. Alright, the one there, wherever there is at 9-6. Okay, now there's a way over here. Do I dare try another section? So basically it looks like 3 sections to go to. They're not going to tell me what they are ahead of time. Let's let this stand alone as just like intro to the world and the illegal stacks. And stuff might get even wilder up here and over there. And sure, there's a couple of monsters to bop. That will happen post-world clear just to turn the checkmark gold, but I don't need to raise a ruckus right now. Okay, this is going to be a pretty special experience, especially for me. Oh, this is the sail that I'm standing on, I see. Alright. Next time going one of these 2 directions, whichever strikes my fancy.